Hello, what's going on, everyone? This is a continuation of our Blazor app adventure. So, this is the default template that is generated by Visual Studio when we create a WebAssembly app. So, what we're going to do is we're going to remove all these pages here. We're going to start from scratch. Okay, and in the main layout, we can remove this thing here. So that we'll start from an empty one. Oh, I didn't know that you can add a CSS on a Blazor. Okay, so good to know. Alright, so we can remove this as well, but it's good to know that we're able to add CSS on a component. So here in the navigation, we're also going to remove this. And the survey prompt, we're also going to remove that. And if we're going to start this application, we're going to see an empty application. Should be an empty application, but we'll see. So it's now starting. It's loading. And sorry, there's nothing at this address. So what we can do is we want to create the first razor component. That is going to be the main page, so we're going to say here index or index, something like that. Index. Okay, index.razor. We're going to remove this. We're going to add a code behind for this. Index.razor.cs, and we're going to say that this is partial. And here in this index here, we're going to say hello Blazor web Wasm. Okay. And okay, so we're going to run this app. So it still says nothing at this address because we didn't put a page here, page, then like that, or like that. Okay, and then refresh. And then um, now pops up. So we now have our hello Blazor here. So index. So we're going to experiment on the thing that we found. I think we have to stop this. Okay, yeah, this is good that we can actually add an item here. So we can add a CSS general web. Okay, a CSS a style sheet. Okay, or maybe a CSS. Okay, let's do the CSS for now. Index.razor.css. Okay, and we'll remove that, and we can add a class here. Hello. And in that class we can add here hello background color uh, forest green, then color the text is gonna be white. Okay, so we have that hello, and we can add a padding 20 px. Okay, and then run. Hey, nice. Okay, that's cool. So it's it works like Angular, where you can add your CSS independently on the separate Razor page. So if, for example, if we want to add another component here, we're going to say about that Razor, and in that about that Razor, we're going to add another CSS. We're going to say about that Razor CSS, and so here we'll say about here about, and we don't need to put the code, we're just going to use this CSS here. So this is about, and in here we're going to say hello, and then the background color is orange, and the color is white. Okay, and the padding is 20 pixels. Okay, so here we have two class here, two class, but because we have separate CSS here, that is going to be isolated with the rest of the CSS. So this is that hello here is going to follow, or is going to implement the hello class of about, and this hello class here is going to implement the hello of this index.razor page. Okay, so we can try that. Okay, so we should have a ramp, we have a green, and then when you say about, oh sorry, and you say about here, it's orange, green, and then about is orange. That's cool. And we can now add a navigation. So here we're going to add another razor component. We're going to say that this is a nav that razor. I think we can just say nav. So nav, okay, and then yep, we can remove or not remove that. Then we're going to add the nav component here. Uh, yeah, that one. That nav there, and in the nav here, okay, we can remove this. We can add a link. this one here, href is equals to index, which is going to be this, and about, which is going to be about. Okay, let's run this. Okay, so we have here about, index, about. Alright, cool. So we have it there. We can remove this and then change the title here. We'll say here Blazor App Adventure. Alright, cool. And refresh. Cool. We have Blazor App Adventure. And alright, so that would be all for this video, and for the next video we're going to add rx.net on our WebAssembly if it's gonna work. So okay, stay tuned. If you like this video, please support, like and subscribe, and tell your mother and father to subscribe as well, your brother, your sister, your parents, your friends, your classmates, and everything in your family and in your circle, and post on Twitter, Facebook, and links on the comment also below. Thanks. Bye.